Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Call of Cthulhu Prisoner of Ice. The title has not been especially relevant, I don't think. It was at the start, I guess, because we accidentally, I guess, released a prisoner who was encased in ice.
Scratch, cell wall. Must talk. Important.
Yeah, okay. I have to get the spoon from the table and then use it on the wall.
Listen to me carefully before they come back. In May 1910, I arrived at the small village of Ilsmouth to write a science article. But there, I discovered an evil cult that was plotting the return to Earth of the great Old Ones. Halley's Comet was soon due to light up the heavens. The great Old Ones would cross the thresholds of time and subjugate the human race. In return, the sorcerer Narakamus and his faithful would become immortal. A few minutes before the comet arrived, I managed to eradicate this evil cult.
Okay. So, there's Parker and...
Ralph, schnell! Fire!
Okay. Wow.
Scratch.
Okay, so... The guide says, wait until the Nazi officer gives you pen, paper, and go out. Quick move, there is a time limit.
I arrived at the small village of Ilsmouth to write a science article.
Okay, when does he give me... Why are they holding me?
You must find a way of escaping. Warn the world. The Nazis have gotten hold of a monstrous weapon.
Why are they holding me if they're just gonna kill me?
Raus, Amerikaner, schnell! Raus, schnell! Dietrich, the commander of Schloss Adler, is mad. You are our only hope.
Okay.
Outside, Herr Professor.
I'm the only one left.
Herr Leutnant, we know that you are working for the American Secret Service. We even know that you are an orphan, and that you owe your name to the metal plate you were wearing at the time you were found. Ah, Jan was engraved on it, yeah? Are you saying you are going to write and sign a message which I shall send to Washington? You will tell your superiors that your investigation is proceeding, and that they need not worry. Thus, you will avoid any further suffering for your 3 companions. The young woman will not hold out for much longer. 10 minutes! I will be back in 10 minutes!
Damn those Nazis, they're the worst. Okay, we gotta use the paper on the wash basin. For some reason. And then we have to get ready with the stool whenever this guy opens up the door. We're gonna bash him over the head with it. Boom! Get wrecked, scrub. Okay. Alright. Search him and get the key. Got the key to the cell, even though the door's open. Use the key on the door. Okay.
Donnerwetter! Raus! Schnell!
Yeah, okay, I get shot. I get it. I absolutely get it. Okay, we might have to make another save then. Get wrecked again, scrub. Okay, use the key to the cell. Then use the table. Use stool on table. Then use spoon to open ventilation grill. Oh, right. Of course. Climb to the right. Although there are 2 ways, but the outcome is the same. So what does it matter? Oh, okay. Alright, good.
Obersturmfjord Dietrich is slowly losing his senses.
Shut up! He's probably got microphones everywhere.
The prisoners have been taken to the laboratory. Obersturmführer Dietrich is preparing a new experiment. You are required. Schnell!
They love their Schnells.
Full alert! An American has escaped. Bring him back, dead or alive.
Why are they speaking in English? Wow. I didn't expect this. This is like some King's Quest shit. Okay. It says to use the stalagmite. That's the one that's on the ground. Looks as if the stalagmite had moved. Ho! Pick up the objects, which are a ruby and an amethyst and a page from a book. Walk to the right. That looks like Cthulhu if I were to ever say it, but I don't know if I've ever seen him in a pool of lava. That's kind of cool. I'll get it in the end. Okay, we're supposed to use the amethyst on the right eye, the ruby on the left eye. Is it Cthulhu's right eye or is it my right? I'm gonna assume it's my right. Fits perfectly. Fits perfectly. Oh God. How yonic. Look at this shit. Oh, this is the entire cavern. Oh man, that was a cool view. Time is pressing fast. Okay, walk to the right. Look at the mine card. Pick up the miner's bar. Use the bar on the stone. What stone? What stone? You didn't say what stone. Time is apparently pressing fast. Shit. Can't just mention a stone and then not say where it is. Use the bar on the stone. Do they mean just like stones? That's stupid. I don't know what stone he's referring to. One of its wheels is trapped in the ice. Trapped in the ice. It's probably one of those things where it's like this tiny little thing I gotta find, but it didn't say. Well, no. I need to just find it. Door. I see the door. Yes, the ice is thick. Very deductive of you. Oh, hold up. There's something over here. Maybe I just saw that, but actually that's entirely likely that's what I saw. Shit, wait. Whoa, whoa, oh! There it is. It's right there. I can't oh my god, that's retarded. That's so retarded. Oh, right there. That's the spot. It works. Okay. I use the bar on the lava. Bar will become hot. Use it on the cart's wheel. Cart wheel. Ice is thawing. Now use the minecart. Yeah, I think that's the time-sensitive thing. Once the lava comes out. Oh my god!
Absolute power is within my grasp. Soon Narakamus will reveal to me that which must not be known. God! Ja, Obersturmführer! Bring me Vornevernacht! The time has come. My hordes must know the invincible power that is now mine. The race of the lords will soon rule over this earth. I have seen the future. The great old ones are at the gates of time. They are waiting for a great man to give them the keys to this earth. Once the stone that protects the Necronomicon is mine, and the evil book belongs to me, I shall be that man!
Man. This is some cheesy shit.
So, Miss Molly, what final message would you like to send to Edward's base before you die?
You have become mad, Dietrich. I pity you, you barbarian!
Gus, get out! I do not need you anymore. Ultimate Man will replace you. Schnell! God, Nama, Patan, Cthulhu! Farewell, miserable creatures. Save us a few minutes you have left to live. Schloss Adler will be your grave.
Okay. I need to click on the grill. And I need to use the page on Ryan. I have to find a way of neutralizing him before he attacks. See if the monster can resist this.
Nama, Patan, Cthulhu!
Schloss Adler Base, 17th of January, 2037.
Oh man, I need to set an alarm to play this game on the 17th of January 2037. Okay, pick up all the objects on the floor. Okay. You know, it's something in the Cthulhu mythos. H.P. Parker Yan. What? Okay. It doesn't really get explained too much on why, like, why the great old ones are like barred from entering Earth and, you know, coming to Earth without just cultists helping them, like, you know, like like Yog-Sothoth is like Santa Claus. He needs people to believe in him or something like that. Like, it's not very clearly explained why that is the way it is. I know why, you know, Lovecraft does not explain anything, because that's left to your imagination. Which is why I always assume it's just, you know, Nyarlathotep is ultimately in charge of everything, and he just likes to fuck around. Okay, use the computer terminal to see Ryan's father's message. Hey, nothing happens. You gotta use the joystick. We're gonna play Windows Flight Simulator. Nothing happens. Okay, I mean, that's kind of vague directions for a walkthrough. You don't have anything else for me? There's just a button and a slit. And neither of them do anything. It says pick up all the objects on the floor, but it doesn't tell you what all the objects are. Also, that was a scanner. That's probably not... Yeah, I mean the computer terminal.
My name is Howard Phillips Parker, and this is the story of the end of humanity. In 1937, my father, John Parker, escaped from the Schloss Adler polar base, thanks to the mysterious intervention of a certain Ryan. No one believed his story of the prisoners of ice. He married, and I was born just before the world plunged into chaos. It was then that my father decided to impart all his knowledge to me. I became a specialist in the myth of Cthulhu, and I inherited a magical stone capable of invoking the Necronomicon. In 1989, following total chaos, I headed a group of survivors and entered the ruins of Schloss Adler, hoping to find the secret of the prisoners of ice. I invented a weapon capable of coming to grips with the monsters, the freeze and destroy. But there were too many of the creatures, so I made copies of the solar disk my father had found, and dispatched my son Jan into the past, accompanied by Lieutenant Shelton. I had placed a steel plate with my son's name on it around his neck. Parker Jan. A prisoner of ice attacked Jan and Shelton during the transfer. But he only succeeded in getting away with a piece of Jan's plate. If anyone sees this message, then my son Jan has arrived safe and sound in London with Shelton, and humanity can still be saved.
Crazy shit. So my name is Parker as well, because why the hell not? Wait, no, is my first name Jan or is my last name Jan? Or, let me look at this again. Yeah, so when I was born, I just had this that said R. Jan. I thought it said Ryan. But what is this H.P. Parker? That's my dad's name, isn't it? Because my grandpa is John Parker, which is Parker's our last name. There's no way my name is Parker Jan. That's retarded. Where did the Jan come from? That's got to be my first name. So my name is Jan Parker. That's a terrible name. Jan in general is just not a good name, but okay. I apologize to any Jans out there. Okay, pick up the battery from the table. Sure, so easy. What table? What battery? I mean, you'd think it would be this, but this is not a table. This is a desk. There's a butt over here. Hits a butt. Oh, it's a butt of a gun. Okay. Doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, there has to be a battery then. There it is. God, it's small. Okay. Use the scanner. Put the battery into the slit. Yeah, it's the year 2037, by the way. Battery's now in place. Okay, press the red button. Ooh, future. Look at that. FND. Okay, and we need to put the butt and the middle section on the screen. Oh, there we go. How did we put it in the screen? I don't know. It's the future. Ryan will get the weapon. I have the FND. In 10 years of Army career, I've never seen a weapon like it. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Use the FND on the rock. What does FND stand for? Fucking new device. That's what it stands for. Better step back a bit. Boom! Alright, I thought it'd be a bit more explosive. Okay, open the cupboard. We got a stone and a stone disc. Great. Use the solar disc on Ryan. Time to use this sun gate. It's gonna be like Tron. Nope.
Ryan.
No. Oh, hold on. Get a wreck, scrub. I'm trying to use it. Oh, I have to use the page?
Nama. Utang. Cthulhu!
Okay, I thought I was just gonna shoot the thing, but no, we'll use our little mystical spells. Okay. Talk to Diane.
I found the means of saving you. This solar gateway is used for traveling through time and space. By crossing it, you will find yourself teleported, safe and sound, to a British base. Trust me.
How does he know that? How does that work?
Ryan, come with us!
Dietrich and Narakamus have left for Ilsmith to celebrate the rite that will bring the Great Old Ones back to Earth. You must find them.
No, Ryan, come with us!
Can't. Your father's right.
Beware of the paradoxes of time, young man. Diane told me what happened inside the office of the library curator.
Oh. Okay. How is this, like...
Give me this.
How is that teleporter calibrated at all? I don't get it.
Unfortunately, dear sir, it was stolen from us yesterday.
Adapt! No funny business. The disc.
Senor, this office is not open to the public.
Nah, why couldn't I go back a minute earlier
There
and save
is
that
the
guy?
solar disc. I am not in the mood for
Damn
jokes,
it.
Herr Doctor, as you can see.
I see nothing, dear sir. I am blind.
Shit, I was too slow. You've created a paradox. You know what's funny is... That's why time travel is so weird, is like...
Give me the solar disc.
Is there...
Schnell!
Unfortunately,
What if I
dear
never
sir, it
went
was
back
stolen
in
from
time?
us yesterday.
Adapt! No funny business.
Like, okay, say... Say this
Senor,
happens,
this office
right?
is not open to the public.
And I see myself appear and kill this guy and save my life. And then time just goes on and I, like,
There
forget
is
to go
the
back in
solar
time and
disc.
save myself.
I am not in the mood for jokes,
Like,
Herr
how does that
Doctor,
work?
as you can see.
I see nothing, dear sir. I am blind.
Yeah, not too slow this time.
There are strange eons where even death may die.
Why does he quote that? That doesn't make any sense.
Ilsmuth, the Hall of the Sorcerer Narakamus, 18th of January, 1937.
Alright, good. We need to pull this pull ring. And then this shit appears. Ryan needs to rearrange the stone. The order is... Air, Cthulhu, Water, Dragon, Fire, Nyarlathotep, Ice, the Prisoner. Honestly, Gear, if you solved this when you were younger without using a walkthrough, I don't know how you did it. Although I technically... Okay. What? Actually, this doesn't make any sense, to be honest. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so ice. Okay, ice matches up with the prisoner, right? Because it's a prisoner of ice. We got that. Then you would think, like, I would refuse to believe that water did not match up with Cthulhu, right? I mean, it's kind of stupid. This is Durleth, okay? Durleth definitely matched up elements with Great Old Ones and bullshit like that. And for some reason, he put Cthulhu with water, even though Cthulhu is imprisoned by water. But okay, I mean, if you're going to pick an element related to Cthulhu, it might as well be water. But then, no. For this puzzle, it's air with Cthulhu. Why? because he has wings? I don't know. And then water goes with Dagon. Okay. The guide says dragon. That didn't make much sense to me, but okay, Dagon, which is just basically like mini Cthulhu, more or less. Not really, but more or less. So, okay, I guess they couldn't double up on water. But if you're going to do air, you might as well do, like, I don't know, Yog-Sothoth or something. And then they have fire with Nyarlathotep, which just, that seems like the most random thing of all. I don't know, that just seems really stupid. I don't know how people figured that out, but I guess it wouldn't take that long. Just combining everything. But, God, that's so, there didn't seem to be any hints or anything. Hold on. We're close to the end. Okay, use the sword on the 2 images.
At last, the great old ones are about to regain their throne and rule until the end of time. Once I have intoned the incantation, Ngar Cthulhu, for the 3rd time, Cthulhu shall return, and a race of lords shall rule over mankind.
Would he, though? I don't know. Well, I guess it's 1930s. But we're pretty close to nuclear weapons. Cthulhu, I don't think, is actually prepared for nuclear weapons. Keep in mind that in the story, he is kind of thrown back into his home from a boat. Granted, he was not really ready to wake up, but still.
The stone circle can only be destroyed if it is sent back into the abyss of time, together with the solar abyss. To repulse Cthulhu, it will then be necessary to entice the man with the metal mask into the force field.
I mean, there's a reason Cthulhu is a great old one and not an outer god, alright? There is nothing deific about Cthulhu. I like how I'm just holding this sword walking out in front of me.
Dietrich knew you were stubborn. He thought I might find you here.
You kept your cards close to your chest since the very beginning, Zeus.
Unfortunately, the game is over for you, Jan.
Zulu.
Do not blaspheme!
Hold up. Okay. I'm supposed to keep talking to him. I'm not supposed to fight him.
Do not blaspheme!
Okay, it seems really dumb. I guess I have to say the right thing.
How ironical. Your father
Ironical?
placed all his hopes in you to save humanity, and I am your father's best friend. An elegant repartee for an amateur.
What is this, Monkey Island?
John Parker is your grandfather, but he does not know it. That is truly typical of the son of Howard Parker. It is too late. Dietrich and Narakamus are already celebrating the ceremony that will bring Cthulhu back to Earth. Pray to your god one last time, Jan. I changed identity 16 years ago. I was Lieutenant Shelton, dispatched with you into the past by your father. This journey through time has made me realize the power of the great old ones. In London, I abandoned you in the care of a charitable institution, the Brothers of the New World. And I devoted myself to worshipping the great old ones. Dietrich contacted me in 1925. and introduced me to a secret society initiated to Cthulian rites. One of the members was a spiritualist with amazing powers. This spiritualist, capable of swaying the masses, became a puppet in the hands of the sect. His mission was merely the first stage in a monstrous plan. Establishing total chaos and preparing the return to Earth of the Great Old Ones. I shall do what I should have done 30 years ago on my arrival in London.
Ha! I just like this walkthrough. The lamp will fall and Ryan get killed. I read that and I was like, I die and the game keeps going? How does that work? But no. Okay. Use sword on the rightmost mask. Oh, okay. Also, Cthulian is not necessarily wrong, because really there is no wrong way to say it. But I feel like if you say it that way, I'm going to assume you don't know what you're talking about. What is this, like Cheese Whiz or something? What? Then search for the flagstone. It is located at the bottom of the screen. Oh. At least he tells me where it is. Okay. Then go into the head. What? That's what it says. Go into the head. Oh, okay. This head. Alright. An enormous head. Okay. Look at this shit. Ooh.
We must intone an incantation against this intruder. Patang Cthulhu Yai! Patang Cthulhu Yai!
Man!
I have returned from the future. Look at my new features. Look at the features of he who shall open the gate.
Do it.
The Necronomicon! The Necronomicon! No!
Oh my god! Need that to be my text ringtone. The survivor of time or the one who never was. Okay, the walkthrough says there are two endings, but they're almost the same. And then that's it. That's the end of the walkthrough. So I have no idea. The survivor of time sounds better than the one who never was, so.
Edward Space, 20th of January, 1937.
Ryan, thank God you're safe!
How did you manage to return to our world, my boy?
I have a lot to tell you, grandfather. A lot. For there are strange eons where even death can die.
God damn it. You didn't read the Necronomicon.
Peace at Tiwanaku. Until the day the fair-haired man appeared. He overthrew the king of the Aymaras and became the god of gods. Thus, what had previously been would return yet again.
It doesn't seem like a good ending. What is this? This is the most 90s thing I've ever seen in a video game. This is incredible. It just keeps showing the radar for no reason. And just completely random, non-connected scenes. With this music. That was incredible. That was incredible. All right. Oh, we can go right back to this, so we can see the other one. Thank you.
Edward Space, 20th of January, 1937.
Dad, what's happened to Ryan? He should have been back.
He won't be coming back, Diane. You cannot play with time with impunity. Right now, Ryan has probably disappeared forever in another continuum. Ryan has never existed in our world.
No, that's not true! He saved us! He changed the course of our lives! Ryan exists! I'll never forget him. He'll come back!
The Armadas lived in peace at Tiwanaku. Until the day the fair-haired man appeared. He overthrew the king of the Aymaras and became the god of gods. Thus, what had previously been would return
Okay,
yet
so one of the
again.
endings is you get reunited with your family and you get to live out the rest of your days in peace and happiness. But you get to know, I suppose, that somewhere ancient something happened and something's gonna happen again. The other ending is you never existed and they know that you existed but no longer exist and they're sad and you are gone forever and the same bad shit happens. That's pretty clear cut. Why even do two endings? Just do the first one. Oh my god. That's so weird. But this music, man, I want to hear like a modern cover of that. Like a metal remix of that tune. That would be great. Alright, so that was Prisoner of Ice. Pretty quick game when you have a walkthrough. I think, you know, like a lot of games back then, it was made to last much longer by being incredibly cryptic. But thanks to the internet, we don't have to worry about that. You know, it's interesting. It's just a little slice of Cthulhu mythos in the video game world. I mean, I guess if I had to say, I would say Dark Corners of the Earth is still the best Cthulhu mythos game, but that really wasn't that great, so I don't know. I don't know if there will ever be an incredible Cthulhu mythos game. I doubt it. You know, I would like to see like an old school I mean, something like Cthulhu Saves the World, but really modern. Like a modern RPG. Maybe like... I don't know. Maybe something... Here you go. I know it's because I've been playing a lot, but maybe something like Fallout 4, but just make it like after, like, Cthulhu has arisen, and you know there are great old ones out there, and Dagon's out there, you know, things like that, and you have all the mythos creatures out there. So you have like Leng spiders, and you have of course zombies and things like that. But like imagine actually trying to gun down the Dunwich Horror or something like that. I know that's drifting apart from the actual like books and stuff like that, but let's be honest, if you're going to play a video game, it's going to depart from that somewhat. Although I guess technically this does not depart that much. Although we did get a big gun and we killed shit with it, so we killed a guy, but we did not save Hernandez or whatever his name is. But all right, there you go. That was something. So, my name is Mangg. Game you just finished watching is Call of Cthulhu: Prisoner of Ice. And I'll see you fine folks around.